Ben, you must be just delighted with that. I mean, the performance. I mean, other than maybe it could have been more. I mean, that was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll use the word relieved probably just because of the scoreline, because I feel we probably should have had a few more goals. But listen, it's a win. It's a massive, massive moment. I think to overcome the feeling again, and we have an opportunity to go again Tuesday night and put that to go back to back. So really, really proud of the players. There's a bit more energy in the dressing room today, which I was so happy to see after the game, and just really pleased and proud of them.
I mean, there was an energy from the start. I noticed just even pre-match, there was just something. I don't know. It felt a bit different. I don't know. You know, you had a good week, but it just felt a bit different.
Yeah, we've been trying. I mean, it's what the staff we've been spending all of our time and concentration and energy on is put the players in the correct mindset, because like we've said a million times, like the talent there is like, we can all see that, and we really believe in how we set the team up to win a football match, but it's just making sure the mentality and the energy is correct, and I feel we got that today, there's no doubt.
Obviously got a good start with the goal.
Yeah, for sure. I thought Jack Sanders was incredible. I thought the whole back three were phenomenal, and I'm really pleased for him, because it's not been the most easy start for him at the football club. So I'm really pleased with him, and I'm sure he's gonna enjoy his evening. Probably be a bit sore.
Yeah, I mean, it was we said in commentary that it was difficult to kind of, certainly every player played their part, but I mean, Joe White was Joe White, and he set up the goal. Jack Sanders, considering what he's had to put up with in the last kind of month or whatever it is, I mean, he was just a colossus at the back, wasn't he? And obviously got the match winner. So I mean, just an incredible day.
Yeah, I think just from the second that I ended up taking it as interim, was like I could just feel his intensity in his eyeballs looking at me like, I'm ready. And he came and told me a few times. So no, I'm really pleased for him. I thought he was excellent, and I thought the team just defended exceptionally. We started to sink a little bit deep, but that comes with the anxiety. So that's normal, and we defended the box phenomenally. So yeah, they're all brilliant.
At the end there, it felt like if someone was just coming into the ground at that point, they'd be like, is this a win that takes you into the playoffs? Is it like, it felt like that energy was back, that kind of connection with the fans? You know, it sometimes doesn't take a great deal to get that back, does it? Just the fans seeing that team putting themselves on the line and winning a match away, it just all fell into place.
Yeah, I think ultimately it's first and foremost, the fans were exceptional. My dad was in there today and he said, like, my ears are killing me. So nice bit of feedback for them. I thought they were amazing. They really made a difference. But I think ultimately it's always results in it, because if we end up drawing that game 1-1 like this, the feeling comes again. So to get the result is the main thing, and hopefully just gives us something to build on moving forwards.
You said in the week that, you said last week, I think, after the Port Vale defeat, that maybe the team was set up to play a certain way, but do you kind of change your mind on that a little bit, or did you feel that there was a way of playing differently with these players, because it was more purposeful, more direct today?
No, I take your point, definitely. I think there was a big emphasis on the last couple of days, is just like intent. And this, like, if an opposition wants to come and press us really, really aggressively, we have to take the option that they've given us, which is like the grass in behind or the space at the top of the pitch. So it's just recognising, if we have time to play and build the way we want to build, we definitely want to do that. But if they want to come and press us and almost leave lots of gaps, we have to use that. We can't continue to pass the ball. So I thought the intent right from the first minute was exceptional, and the staff all week have been banging that drum, and I think that really soaked into the players' minds.
I mentioned for Jonathan Lecco. I mean, nearly had the Hollywood ending there, didn't it? I mean, just keep your flag down. I mean, it doesn't matter about the point, does it? Really?
Yeah. No, do you know what? The noise after Busty Ian Watson was rightly mentioned, because I forgot, which is terrible from me, but like a big congrats to him, and the whole place erupted. So like, it just speaks volumes about the type of character he is and how much the boys think of him, and you hear the fans afterwards singing his name as well. So it's massive for us to have him back. I thought he really contributed well on the pitch after that length of time out, to come back into a football league game and give what he gave. I thought was exceptional. So pleased for him on a personal level, and like from a selfish point of view, as the person that's coaching the team at the minute, like it's big to have him involved again.
I mean, there's so many creative players, and you just added one more, haven't you, really?
Absolutely, yeah. So, no, it's good. Like, the options are there. Hopefully Callum comes through and looks. I thought he was incredible again today. Honestly, to a man, really, I thought they were all really good, and there's going to be so much good stuff to review, and still be stuff to learn from that we can improve on. But I thought, to a man, they were all incredible.
You made a few tweaks, didn't you, with Gilby out wide, more of a two up front. I know that obviously Danny Orsi was kind of on his own a bit, but it was more emphasis on attack and having that presence. I mean, I think you got probably more balls in the box in the first 5 minutes today than you maybe did at Port Vale.
Yeah, we set the team like some really clear targets that we want in the first 10 minutes of the match. The last time we done that was against Morecambe, and we started with some real intent there as well. So, and they completely smashed the targets out the window as well. So that was amazing. It was just front foot, full of energy, full of guys that were like fighting and really wanted it. And I think you could see that in the performance. So as long as we have that every week, like you have a chance every single week of winning a football match, and then football happens and the players' quality, it comes down to that sort of stuff. But the energy and the fight and the intensity, it always is that first, and we had a lot of that today.
Of course, the key now is to do it again, because after Morecambe there was a positivity. The performance wasn't as good, but you got the win, and then you had the Port Vale game, so it's following it up now.
Yeah, nothing to put it into context as well. Like Port Vale are a really, really good team, and they're right at the top of the league. So, and then of course our job is just to focus on ourselves and go and back it up, and we'll recover the guys as well as we can and get them ready for Tuesday. There's another massive game, and if we go back to back, you've got something to build on then.
It's not the easiest journey, obviously, is it? I mean, it's recovery's key.
Yeah, for sure, but they're all professionals. They get paid a lot of money, and they've dreamed of doing it their whole lives, and a lot of them have done it for a really long time, so they know exactly how to behave, and I have no doubt they will.
And I suppose the obvious last question is, you're just doing what you're doing until you're told otherwise, aren't you, at the moment? I mean, that's...
Yeah, honestly, it's not something that crosses my mind. Like, it's I'm still really, really young and just enjoying learning every day, right? It's part of the process for me in terms of, I know that I want to manage one day. When that is, I have no idea. I guess I'll just have to feel it. But the exposure and the just getting to practice what I want to do in the future every single day is like, I'm so grateful to have the opportunity, and everybody's been great with it. So as long as it lasts, I'll enjoy it, and we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest role, I can imagine, as in this football club has been through so much, but if you're going to learn, you'll learn here, won't you?
Yeah, I think so. It's like it's an incredible opportunity, in it, because you get given the reins of like a proper football club, and you have to work with a big team in the background. You try to manage and lean on those guys, and then you've got a squad of players that, as we've said many times, is like very, very good for the level. And you have to have difficult conversations with all of the guys and stuff like that. So it's been brilliant learning. I've loved it. I've had a few sleepless nights. I was a bit too stressed on the touchline today. But no, it's been good. I've loved it.